For 7 nights, the dream was exactly the same. A dark road, heavy rain, twisted metal, and a voice whispering only 3 words. Do not travel. At first, Daniel laughed it off, until the dream began happening in real life. Daniel was a hard-working young man living in a quiet town on the outskirts of a large city. Every morning before sunrise, he drove long distances delivering goods between towns to support his widowed mother and younger sister. Life had never been easy for him, but despite the struggles, he was respected for his honesty and determination. One exhausting night, Daniel collapsed into bed after returning from work. Around 3 a.m., he found himself standing alone on a dark highway in the middle of a violent storm. Rain poured endlessly. Thunder shook the sky. Then suddenly, he saw headlights speeding toward him. A massive truck lost control. Metal screamed, glass exploded, and before impact, a deep voice echoed behind him.
Do not travel tomorrow.
Daniel woke up drenched in sweat. His heart pounded violently, but after a few minutes, he dismissed it as stress. The next night, the exact same dream returned. That same road, that same storm, that same truck, that same voice.
Do not travel
tomorrow. This time,
what does it mean?
Daniel sat awake until morning. That something about the dream felt too real, but he still went to work. Nothing happened, and slowly he convinced himself it meant nothing. By the 5th night, the dream changed. This time, Daniel noticed something new. A broken road sign, and beside it, a strange glowing figure standing silently in the rain, watching him. The voice returned again. The danger is near. Daniel woke up trembling. For the first time in years, fear entered his heart. The following morning, Daniel prepared for another delivery trip, but something felt wrong.
The air feels heavy.
The sky looked unusually dark. The air felt heavy. Even his mother noticed his silence. Before leaving, she asked,
Are you all right?
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Daniel hesitated, then smiled weakly. I'm fine. But deep down, he remembered every detail of the dream. Hours into the journey, rain suddenly began pouring heavily. Daniel tightened his grip on the steering wheel. Then his heart froze. Ahead of him was the exact broken road sign from the dream. His breathing stopped. Every hair on his body stood up. And for the first time, he realized the dreams were real.
Fear overwhelmed
him. He immediately slowed the vehicle. Cars behind him began honking aggressively, but Daniel ignored them.
Do not travel tomorrow.
He remembered the voice.
What does it mean?
Do not travel. Without fully understanding why,
Do not travel.
Daniel pulled the vehicle completely off the road. Only seconds later, a massive cargo truck suddenly lost control around the bend. Vehicles collided violently. Metal twisted. Glass shattered across the highway. The exact scene from the dream unfolded before Daniel's eyes. If he had continued driving, he would have been directly in the crash. Daniel sat frozen in horror, unable to speak, unable to move. As emergency sirens echoed in the distance, Daniel looked across the rain-covered road, and there, standing silently near the broken sign, was the same glowing figure from the dream, dressed in white, watching him calmly. Then, slowly, the figure disappeared into the rain. Tears filled Daniel's eyes, not from fear, but from realization. Someone, or something, had warned him, protected him, saved him. For the first time in his life, Daniel dropped to his knees and prayed. After that day, Daniel changed completely. He became more spiritual, more grateful, more aware that life was fragile. And though many people doubted his story, Daniel never forgot the voice that saved his life. Sometimes warnings come quietly. Sometimes heaven whispers before disaster speaks. And sometimes the miracle is not what happened, but what was prevented. Have you ever experienced a warning you couldn't explain? Subscribe to Celestial Resolve for more stories of divine intervention and supernatural rescue.